Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well and washing your hands and being healthy. I hate that we're home. I would love to see you in class because I miss seeing all of you. I really do. But I'm sitting here in my living room and I am moving forward as if we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. So, you did a lot of vocabulary words for Quizlet the other day, and I gave you plenty of time to do them. But these are some of the pictures that go with the words. I wanted to be able to show it to you because we're not in class and you don't have a textbook. The title of this chapter um, this whole chapter, the topic is all about food. So las comidas are food, and then you have desayuno, which means breakfast, and then these are all typical type of breakfast foods. Okay, and then you have almuerzo, which is lunch, and these are all kinds of lunch foods. And then you have la cena, which means dinner, and they show you pollo, like chicken, and pescado, fish, carne, papas fritas, arroz y frijoles. They also show you helado and flan as your postre, your desserts. So I had showed you that. Were all some of your vocab words that you had to do. They also have bebidas, which are drinks, and these are all different words for drinks. Un vaso starts a whole bunch of these phrases right here. It just means a glass of. Una taza is a mug or a cup. Usually those are for hot beverages. There was a little side note here that says las papas is used throughout Latin America and las patatas is used throughout Spain for the word for potatoes. Dessert is usually called el postre. Sometimes they use la sobremesa. In addition to los frijoles, you will also hear las habichuelas. And la torta usually means cake, but they also have a lot of words for cake. El pastel, la tarta, and el bizcocho. In Mexico, they use the word torta for a sandwich. I did not give you any of the sentences to do on Quizlet. You did not have to do them. I did give you some of these phrases though. Tengo mucha sed, I'm very thirsty. And tengo mucha hambre, I'm very hungry. If you want to write down what these sentences mean on the Google Doc that I shared with you with all the vocab, you can. You don't have to. I maybe would think about it. If you want to pause and write it down, whatever you want to do. Lidia toma el desayuno en casa is Lydia eats breakfast at home. This word toma, it can mean to eat, to drink, or to take. In this case, they're showing her eating, so it's going to mean eat. ¿Qué come para el desayuno is what does she eat for breakfast? Come cereal y bebe un vaso de jugo de naranja is she eats cereal and drinks a glass of orange juice. In this picture, you see two kids sitting. It looks like kind of like a cafeteria. Los alumnos toman el almuerzo en la cafeteria. The students eat lunch in the cafeteria. Again, that word toman comes from tomar, which can mean to eat, to drink, or to take. In this case, they're eating. They're trying to show you they're having lunch, so it's eat. Comen un bocadillo o una pizza. They eat a sandwich or a pizza. I guess those were their lunch choices for the day. In this picture, it looks like they're having a nice family dinner. And it says, La familia Valdez es de Colombia. The Valdez family is from Colombia. Viven en Bogota. They live in Bogota. Esta noche cenan en casa. Tonight they eat dinner at home. This verb cenan comes from the verb cenar, which means to eat dinner. Los Valdez reciben una sorpresa. The Valdez receive a surprise. Abuelita llega con una torta grande. Grandma arrived with a cake. Que deliciosa. How delicious. I wish somebody would show up at my house with a cake. That would be fantastic. So, what we are going to look at, if my page wants to turn, which I'm kind of hoping it does. Here it goes. There are some pictures here. It's actually a listening activity. So we're going to skip it for now, just because it's not easy for me to do that with you right now. I want to look at Activity 5. Activity 5 says, please tell what your favorite foods are for the following meals. Tu desayuno favorito, your favorite breakfast. Okay, tu almuerzo favorito, your favorite lunch. Number 3 is tu cena favorita en casa, your favorite dinner at home. Because number 4 says tu cena favorita en un restaurante, your favorite dinner at a restaurant. And number 5 is tu bebida favorita, your favorite drink. After I post this video, your classwork for the day, and it's just going to be for, that day, I want your answers to those questions. If you want to pause this so you can write down your answers on a piece of paper and then you can find out what they are in Spanish, you're going to put those underneath this in a classroom comment. Your answer has to be in Spanish. You can't tell me number one is eggs. You have to give me the word for eggs, which is huevos. Okay, you don't have to be very specific and say scrambled eggs. You can just say eggs, and that's okay. And then I would love for you guys, and you would want to pause the video here, to try to figure out which words connect with which words. And you should get a list of a whole bunch of them. And that you can also type in as a comment with activity 5. Okay, that's going to be your work for the day. I am not going to put a workbook page up for this. I will do that. That'll be the following class. So your work for today, after you watch my video, is to comment these answers and then to put the words together to make those answers. Okay? I will talk to you guys soon. Miss you.